Alrighty. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Bunce1234 here. As you can see, I am back in Grand Theft Auto with another sell stream and all that other fun stuff. So I've got all my MC stuff to sell, as well as my bunker. So and possibly my acid lab too, because I haven't checked that for a while. So I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna sell all them. And we're going to try and sell them for the max amount. Just sending out all my workers and all that so I can continue resupplying my crates. Which I hope at one point they become double as well, but you know, they probably won't. Now, what was I driving last? I was driving that, but we are not going to be using that because it is Bikers Day, so we are being a biker, and we're not using my oppressor unless I have to. But we are going to be using one of my favorite bikes, not the Hexer. Technically, I should be, because the Hex is actually not a bad looking vehicle, or a bad looking bike. We're using this. So the only time I'll use something other than this is basically get around the map. But we're being a biker today, so we might as well just sit here and use biker stuff. So yeah, we are going to start with my meth lab, and we'll probably end off with my. What will we end off with? Probably my bunker. Okay, this bike feels a lot quicker than it used to. This feels a hell of a lot quicker. Alright, before we sell, let's contact Mutt and... Alright, we gotta send him out.
Cost a little. I know someone who has what we need.
Alright. Let's see what we get, shall we? I am going to appear online. I am in a closed friend session, so if I have any friends on my PlayStation that they want to jump over and come hang out, they're welcome to. Alrighty, sell stock. Now I'm pretty sure Rockstar upped this to 45 minutes for a solo sell. Now, if that's the case, I should be able to do this.
You doing that?
Alright, first one's actually quite easy. Alrighty, game. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. Alright, keep the AP pistol out, and yep, it does confirm that I have about 45 minutes to sell any MC stuff. Hopefully chat works this time, and it's not like it was. And also possibly the next time I sell anything on GTA, I'll probably have pretty much everything ready to sell. So from my MCs to my CEO crates to my hangar to my nightclub to my bunker. Because for some reason I managed to fill up my MC stuff within like 2 days. Bunker takes about 3. Well, that's how it used to be. I don't really play this religiously anymore. Oh, was I meant to kill you? Really? Nice. Alright, let's go. Let's grab my bike, and I reckon we head out to Grapeseed. Get rid of the smallest cell mission possible.
Hold on, everybody! You please...
Am I going to have to reset my chat? Because again, I don't know if I don't know even know if it's actually if it's actually working right now. Let's find out, shall we? Okay, I think it's working. Could be wrong. Hopefully, I am wrong. I've actually really forgotten how smooth of a bike this is to ride. Ow. Unless you do shit like that. That was entirely my fault right there. That was entirely my fault. Alright, so sell my document forgery, then we'll sell probably my counterfeit, then sell cocaine, then sell my weed farm, then lastly sell my bunker, unless I have my ass load to sell, which will be then that will be the last thing I sell. And that'll wrap the stream up. Alrighty. Alright, let's see what we got here, shall we?
Alright.
Enter a plane. Alright. Get the plane sail out of the way. I still find it weird that we're bikers, yet we're taking trucks, like we take garbage trucks and planes and all that. It's like we're bikers. We're meant to be on nothing but bikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Alright, let's see if I can do this. If I can do this in 45 minutes, then I can do literally anything in 45 minutes. Alright, so I should be looking at around about a 2 to 2.5 hour stream. That'll give me time to have a break, possibly have a nap because I'm an old piece of shit. So I tend to nap through the day for some reason. Don't know why I do, but I do, and then I'll be able to stream later on tonight. And if I don't have a nap, I'll still be streaming tonight. Alright. Is it me, or does this plane feel a lot quicker when you sell solo? Because these things are normally very, very, very slow. Like, they're not tremendously slow, but they're usually pretty slow. Technically, I should have left this plane till last, because my last delivery is at the beach, and it's literally right beside my counter for cash. But, oh well. I just grabbed the first plane just to go. Now, when we get around towards the beach, I will be calling in my Raiju, because it's just going to get me a lot quicker from the bottom of the map to the top. Yeah, so you should have left this one last, because that's the final delivery right there. But, oh well. Too late to go back now. I'm already in the city. Excuse my yawning, ladies and gentlemen. I have no control over that at this very moment. Yes, I pulled a Mars. That's what Mars does whenever me and him sell anything, any MC stuff, and we get to play. That's basically all he ever does. He just sits there and does barrel rolls. Because he gets bored very quickly. Alright, we'll deliver this, then I'll call in my jet and see where it's going to spawn. Oh, actually spawned on a good spot this time. Probably should have parked that closer, but oh well. Not much I can do about it. Alright. Probably not be flying this low. Because normally when I do that, I tend to hit something. So let's try not to fly low, but it's so much more fun flying low. I need my brain to hit overdrive so I can focus. Okay, that actually wasn't a bad landing. That really was not a bad landing like that. Like holy shit. All right, where we going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Might go from the right up and around, and possibly just keep flying this back up to the last Dodo seaplane. You know, I should have pushed my Days Gone stream for another week and made another YouTube poll on the hours you want me to stream for, because I could do 2 to 3 or 3 to 4. Usually when I stream a game like that, it usually comes down to when I want to finish the stream, I'm normally in a mission, and then I get hooked into that mission, and then I get sidetracked, and I keep doing missions, and then by the time I realize that I've been gone for like 4.5, 5 hours, which something tells me that's what's going to happen with this playthrough. As much as I don't want that to happen, I kind of want to stick to the 2.5, 2 to 2.5 hours. But you know, we'll see, because I will be streaming it late at night. I will be having a few drinks. I'm going to try make sure I have something heavy for dinner, so I can actually drink more. And you know, go from there. Right, let's return my jet back to storage, because I'm not going to need it. Alright, so just basically collect this one and then just fly straight. Avoid everything. Oh! That's a good way to flood your engine. Sorry, had to get a drink. I've got one sitting down beside me. It's actually kind of almost empty. Because it's from my earlier stream. I've also noticed with my channel lately, I have been mainly doing streams. I haven't been focusing on videos. I will probably get back into doing videos at some point, but at this very moment, I'm not worrying about them. So I think next month I might get back into doing doing a couple of videos here and there through the week. So I'll probably stream when I can. So mainly the Tuesday, Wednesday are my stream days. But if I stream any other day, I stream any other day. But I think I might move video. I might try and do a video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and eventually gradually move back up to Monday through to Friday for videos. But we'll have to see. Alright, let's fly back, get the last plane, and just get rid of it. Ow. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. This one ends basically where I wanted it to. I wanted to sell my counterfeit cash next. I think the only real cell mission I'm going to possibly struggle with will be my bunker. Because I might have to keep jumping back and forth in sessions just to, you know, get the delivery vehicle that I want. There is a set of insurgents that I can do solo. I can do monster truck solo. It's a struggle, but I can do monster truck solo. It all comes down to where their cell is. And I can also do the Phantom Wedges. I can do solo easily. So there's a Phantom Wedge mission. There's a there's an insurgent pickup truck mission that I can do, and there's also a monster truck mission I can do. The monster truck one, like I said, it does come down to where the locations of the cells are. If it's basically straight up the hill from me, from where the bunker is, I'll be able to sell all three. If it's further into the city, that's where it becomes a little bit more difficult. The insurgent delivery is, I think it's the one insurgent per delivery. There's actually two of them, but I can do one of them very easily. And then of course the Phantom Wedge is just the easiest one to do. Just for that, it's 157,500. Nice. Let's head to my counterfeit cash, sell that, and sell counterfeit cash, then sell my cocaine, sell my weed, and sell me I didn't want to collect that. Fine. I'll go through and collect everything. I really did not want to collect my safe condiments, but you know what, I had to. By complete accident. Alright, let's do this.
You're bikers.
Yeah, we are bikers. Alright, this one might be a little bit of a struggle. Because there's always two that's very far away, and there's always two that's actually not too far. So I think what I might do is I might get rid of the two, or sell the two long ones first, and then just focus on the two short ones. And I might try and grab out one of my four-wheel drive pickup trucks and put two bikes in the back and see if I can make it to the next two destinations. It also comes down to finding the right pickup truck where the bikes will not fly out of it. I might try the Karen Rebel again, but I'll grab the rusted one. I think from memory, the rusted one, they're both the exact same pickup truck. But I think from memory, the rusted Rebel actually has a different hitbox than the clean Rebel. So you can actually have things that actually put things in the back of it and just tow into the rental. I think from memory, I used to use the rusty Rebel to cart Sanchez's and the Blazers from the bottom of the map to the top of the map, and I never had an issue with them falling out. So I might just stick with that, but I will grab out my jet. Because that will get me to the bottom. That will get me back down to where I have to get to a lot quicker. Come on, get in. Alright, which one's the next one? So that one's 7. That one's 10. This one's 4. So put these two up with this one. Or put this one up with this one. Grab the 10k one because this one is the longest, and I have to go shit. I also need to find a spot that I can park my Rebel up to so I can kind of just drive those two bikes onto the back of it, onto the back of it. I could still do this. I could still do this. Oh, I hit something there. No idea what I hit, but I hit something. Alright, I'm gonna need to bring up my fastest. Let's bring up my fastest vehicle in a minute, just so I can get back down to the city with plenty of time to spare. Here I am wanting to use nothing but bikes and choppers and all that, but then I get two cell missions that I need to use something different for. You know, we'll just grab the Hikachi drag out. I think from memory, after the Banshee GTS, I'm pretty sure this is the next fastest thing. Plus, this is my go-to time trial vehicle too, so It is going to have to do. Ow. I was perfectly lined up on that line, and so how the hell did I hit the truck? Oh, nice. Wait a minute. Oh, I've been going for 50 minutes already. Okay. So however long it takes me to sell the rest of my stuff is however long I'm going to stream for. So it could still be 2 hours. It could be 2.5. But however long it takes is however long it takes. Alrighty. Put this away. Let's call in my rusty rebel and see what I can do here.
I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
This
I'll
one.
get there as soon as I can. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Still do not know where the best spot would be. Possibly here? Alright, let's find out. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way of just going back and forth, back and forth. I'm praying this works. Alright guys, stay in there. Of course it would. Of course that one there would fall out. Because why not? Why would it not be that one? Because why not would it be that one? This is the one I actually needed to sell. This is the last one I put in was the one I actually had to use. There's no way of putting that up there. Oh shit. Yeah, and there might be a way. Probably not. Oh no, there's a way.
She's insane.
Okay, well that bike there is smoking bad.
See you soon.
Oh, no wonder it's smoking bad. It's been destroyed. God damn it. Well, lost the tailgate. Can't do this now. Well, that went completely horribly wrong. Never thought I had that all organized and all planned out. Too bad I wasn't paying attention to the delivery vehicles. God damn it. Oh well, now I know not to use the Rusty Rebel for two vehicles. Or two bikes. It used to work. The Rusty Rebel used to be one of the best vehicles to put bikes on and just drive from one end lap to the other. I'm gonna have to do some experimenting. No, kind of upsets me, but not really. You know, I just realized I do have another pickup truck that has a longer tray. But I think from memory it's slower than the Rusty Rebel. Yeah, I lost about 100,000. You know what? I'm all cool with that. Mars, what's going on?
You need something, huh?
Chat's actually working this time. I just seen it pop up. How are you, my friend? Nope, it's not you. Not yous. Not yous. Okay, where is it? Question, is it actually in this? Walton L35. The Drift Walton L35. The Walton L35 stock. What the hell is this?
It's on the way. I'll get back to work.
Well, at least you sold some.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm
Yeah.
transferring what's there to your.
I'm hoping to have a good enough sleep. Not to sleep, good enough stream, sorry. The hell is... This isn't what I wanted. This is not what I wanted, Rockstar.
What?
I hope you do have a good sleep anyway. We seriously need to catch up again and do some heists. At some point. Alrighty. I want to try and find this vehicle I'm looking for. The only issue is I don't know what garage it's in. I've got too many garages. Tomorrow night, that's be Wednesday morning for me. Yeah, no, I'll be free. I got tomorrow off anyway, so yeah, I'll be free. So we can run heists tomorrow if you want.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
Alright, let's see if I can find this goddamn truck. Nope, not in that one. Not in that one.
I'll get back to it then.
What's it called? Okay, brother. Yep, no, I'll definitely catch you then. Now, is it a two-door or is it a four-door? No, it's a two-door. The Class A Yosemite 1500. Oh, shit, what garage is that in? I've seen it. What garage?
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
That's the Drift 70. Don't need that. Nope. Nope. I could have... I am blind as shit.
It's coming at you. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Alright, send them out. Yeah, this is what I should have brought out. It's got a slightly longer base, a lot longer tailgate, and it's actually feels quicker. All right, well, let's hope I can get bikes again at some point. All right, let's just get this over and done with. Bikes.
We are
Boats. Where are we going? Alrighty. No. Didn't want to use this today, but I'm gonna have to. Alright, if I don't get bikes again, which I might and I might not, it all comes down to what the weed farm is going to have me use to sell. But if I don't get bikes again, then I'll do some experimenting off stream. So once I finish streaming this, I'll probably play this off stream. Start filling up all the MCs back up again, and getting ready to sell it in like another week or so. But if I don't get bikes again, I'll do some experimenting, and I'll try to find the best pickup truck to use to be able to deliver at least 2 bikes. I think the Yosemite 1500 is probably going to be the best option. It all comes down to how well does it handle and all that other fun stuff. Oh shit, that was a whale. I so hate the waves in this game. Whenever you go to sell your MC stuff, the waves just become so ridiculous. It makes no sense. Like, these are types of weather you would find when it's a storm. These waves are kind of what you'll see in a storm. Not trying to sell something on a nice, foggy, calm night / morning. Alrighty. It makes no sense. I just drove backwards and yeah. You want to run with me with what? What do you want to do with me? Oh. Ah, mission. Uh, Possibly depends on what you play on. I don't always add a lot of viewers onto on what I play on. The last viewer I added, he kind of screwed over a major heist that I've been trying to do for about 4 months, and yeah, he did it completely on purpose. So I don't always add viewers whatsoever. These waves are horrible. I play on PS5 too. Played on PS5, played on PlayStation my whole life. I have played on Xbox, but I'll probably never go back to Xbox. But I am currently playing on PlayStation 5. Alright, one more boat, and then I can move on to my weed farm. Alright, fine. I'll take a jet ski this time. Presley Swan, welcome to the stream. I was trying to read your name, but every time I looked down, I couldn't quite read it because I've got my chat set to a small diameter on my screen because I'm only using my phone. Nope, I went the wrong way at the start. Alright, I should still be able to push this to about 2.5 hours, which I'll be very happy with. God damn, these goddamn waves are absolutely bullshit. Oh, come on, game. You know, if the waves are this bad on GTA 5, just imagine how bad they're going to be on GTA 6. They're going to be horrible on GTA 6, especially with the new weather conditions that's going to be implemented. So apparently there's still going to be like severe weather conditions from like floods to, I don't know, I think the tornadoes or whatever. So I don't know if the tornado thing is actually real, but apparently I think from memory Rockstar did confirm that there was going to be like flash floodings in certain parts of the map, which, you know, is actually kind of cool, in my opinion. I could be wrong about them confirming that, but I think I'm about 65% sure that they confirmed it, but again, I could be wrong. Would be cool if they did do that, because I pretty sure, like I said, I don't know if it was a leak or if it was just a rumor about flash flooding through the map. I guess we'll find out once November hits. Nice, I made $543,000 off that. Alright, so get my jet, head down to my weed farm, we'll sell that, sell my bunker, sell my acid lab, and yeah, that'll be it. And my mansion security just saved a raid on my document forgery, which I not sold not too long ago. Alright. Let's head up this hill. Let's go get my jet and head back down. Do you know what would be the worst luck ever? Is if I went to cross this train track and a train just hit me. I called it. I straight called it. Holy shit. I called that. I absolutely called that. Oh my god, I just straight called that. Don't think I'll ever better call something like that again, because that was just, yeah, I should not be able to call that. And you know, if I didn't stop where I did, I actually would have been hit by that train. But something told me something told me to stop and look. That's what I did. I stopped and looked. Alrighty, let's see what we got for my weed farm. Would love it if it was bikes, so I can get redemption. Bikes. Now, you know what? I'll take a truck. I will take a truck. Happily take a truck. See, I don't know why Mars doesn't like the garbage trucks for a cell vehicle. I prefer a garbage truck over the boats or the Dodo seaplanes. I prefer that. Technically, I prefer a bike over anything, but that's just me because I believe since we're doing stuff as bikers, because it was a bikers update, that we should be using mainly bikes and possibly, I don't know, possibly a van, like a speedo van, like the gang speedo van or whatever. That's just personally what I believe. Because if anybody has watched like biker movies or anything that involves biker gangs and all that, they mainly are on a bike or they're in a certain vehicle. Look at the Lost. The Lost are mainly on bikes. They have the Lost Slam Van, and they have the Lost Gang Burrito. That's their that's their transportation choice of transportation. The Gang Burrito, well, the Lost MC Gang Burrito, the Lost Slam Van, as well as the Western Damon. They're the three, and they're an actual biker gang. We are meant to be bikers, so why aren't we using those three types of vehicles for cell missions? That's just what I believe, and that's just what I think. So that's just my opinion, but I still believe that's how it should have been from the start. We're meant to blend in with everything, not just, you know, like, oh, take a garbage truck and drop it off here, or take a grab a boat and take it to these locations. It's like, you know, we could have done that with a bike or something else like that. Again, I'm just talking, probably just talking straight out of my ass. But you know what? That's just what I've always believed that should have been. We should have been more at the Lost MC biker gang. because we're bikers. So, in my opinion, it made sense. Well, I don't know why I even tried to squeeze through that, but I did. Okay, that's the first time I've ever managed to destroy that. Alright, let's just grab this bike and we'll use this for the rest of the... possibly for the rest of the stream. But yeah, I also believe that we should be able to use our own personal vehicles to do deliveries. So, say you do say you do this in a group of friends, and you're all on a bike, as all bikers should be. But you should have to, I don't know, bolt on like a saddle or something, depending on the bike. Because if you buy the Western Bagger, you can actually customize it. You can remove the saddlebags, or you can keep them on. And say everyone in your MC has a Western Bagger, they're not using it. When you go to sell, you actually have to your characters have to, well, your character's vehicles get switched to the Western Bagger. And when you get to each spot to drop off, you have to you have a cutscene of like taking off the saddle and handing it to someone. That's just my opinion. That's just that was a thought. That's what I would have done. Because again, we are bikers. But you know, each to their own. Okay, so it's this one. Ah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. My bad. The oppressors? Yeah, so the Walmart oppressor is at the car club. These in Torno. I got one of them. 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 Central GTS. I think that's the free vehicle. It's funny. Every single vehicle apart from the oppressor, I have. It's actually kind of funny. Oh god damn it! What this is why I need to learn to pay attention. I'm on a time limit and I'm too busy scrolling through everything, just not paying attention. I've still got 30 minutes, so you know what? I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm comfortable. I can do this. Can I get star points? No, not quite. You for driving away from me. Oh, well, I want to do is spin you out, but no. You gotta drive away from me. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad angle. It's a bad line. We're good. You know what? I'm going to do this one differently. I'm going to go to the one directly ahead of me on this road, then I'll head to the other one, then I'll come back to these two here. So I have to go back to the city anyway, so I might as well do it that way. Alright, so then we'll follow 68 down to the end one. And then we'll come up, we'll get the two ones that are off-road, and then I'll head back down to the city. And then I gotta sell my bunker and pray I get something, get one I can actually use, get what I can sell to make the most amount of money. Otherwise, I'm going to have to leave the session, rejoin another close friend session just to get the sell for it. Alrighty. Now let's get the two off-road, then I can grab my bike back and head back down. You know what? I'm going to try something. It's either going to go really well or horribly stupid. You know, that actually went better than what I thought it was going to go. That actually went so much better. Oh, I took out a rabbit. All right. Hey, does anybody know whether the update that Rockstar were talking about has come out about upping the payments and everything for businesses and all that? Has that came out yet, or is that part of the summer DLC? And I can fly. Ow. Just straight ow. Alright, give me a second to let my dog back in. Alright, I'm back. Where the hell's my bike? Oh, it's there. I ran straight past it. I also forgot that was the horn I had on that. Alright, let's get through and sell this so I can sell my bunker and then possibly my acid lab. And that will be it. I actually might spend some time over the next week trying to get everything full. So then probably next Tuesday, I'll probably do another cell mission. Well, another cell stream for GTA, whether I do it solo or with a friend. Probably to end up doing it solo. But when I get around to doing that, I'll have a very big cell. So I'll be going through selling possibly every single business product. Hell, my hangar is actually almost full, but it's not quite high enough to where I want to sell it. My nightclub has 3 things that are full. My CEO crates have still got a long way to go. All that, but they're the main. They're the next main ones that I focus on selling. What am I doing? I'm leaving that one to last. Damn, almost flipped him. Alright, go for the furthest one, then work my way back down. Ow. Just drove straight into that. Yep, that's typical me. Try to do a shortcut and I just end up failing. Whoops. Took out a coyote. Alright. One more delivery. And then I can move on to my second last business. And I'm kind of roughly about, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes ahead in my stream because I just accidentally destroyed a delivery bike when I was selling my counterfeit cash because I tried to put 2 bikes into one pickup truck and one of the bikes got destroyed and the other one stayed alive. Very upsetting on how that happened, but you know what, can't do much about it. Alright, so the 425,000.
You closed that deal, all right. Wiring the funds right away.
Alrighty. Alright, that's another raid that they've completed. Alright. Alright. Now, this one I might have to do a few lobby jumps until I get the right cell vehicles, but we'll wait and see. I could get lucky. Nice. I managed to get lucky. I am not complaining. Then the game feels bad because of what happened with my counter for cash. Or, you know, it just could be RNG and I just got lucky and got what I wanted. Which is probably the case. No. Just straight piss off the cops. Shit. Right, by the looks of it, looks like we're heading down to the airport. Well, that's what it looks like anyway. It doesn't mean that's where we're going. Alright. Dude, you gotta make me pull over, and you ain't stopping this truck. You want to stop the truck, you're gonna have to kill me. Awesome. Hey, I grabbed the white trailer, not the blue trailer. Alright, let's go deliver this, and then I can sell my acid lab, and then wrap the stream up there. I just realized that there's also a boost, the time's also boosted for this. Must be only for MC stuff. And it must only be for solar cells. I'm actually looking forward to having a rest. After the stream, give my brain a break and figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner and make sure it's heavy. Well, wasn't meant to do that, but I did it anyway. Weapons are now visible to all players in the session. Really? That was like ages ago. Alright. Let's get this trailer delivered. So I can then focus on my acid lab. And technically, I only failed one cell mission, and that was counterfeit cash. So I am not complaining. I am far from complaining. Yeah, I think I'm only missing like $100,000 on top of everything. I think what would be cool God damn it. Come on, please reset. Thank you. The only time these trailers ever reset is if they get stuck or they get flipped. Now, as I was saying, I reckon what would be cool would be if Rockstar make the crates go double next week for, I don't know, the last event week of May or whatever. I believe that would be really cool. But I doubt that'll be. I doubt we ever will. Not with how close GTA 6 really is. If it's still releasing in November.
And that, I believe, is everything sold. Next.
It was everything sold. Alrighty, go service vehicles, acid lab. Really, I have to actually be near a road to request that? That's bullshit. Which means I have to run all the way out of here. Alright, let's grab my bike. Even though I'm not even going to be able to be riding this, but I'd rather have it out.
Okay.
Nice, and all I've got to do is just not kill myself, but all I've got to do is go to 10 locations. I almost took myself out there. That would not have been good. I tried to cheat and the game wouldn't let me.
You piece of shit!
Ow! That's one way to take yourself out. God damn. Pretty sure I just broke like 40% of my bones.
That is fucked!
Whoa!
You nearly killed me!
Holy fuck!
Really, I can't even try to do anything fun. I actually have to be near it. That's bullshit.
Shit!
Oh, crazy shit! Watch it, shithead!
Get out of the way!
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
This isn't happening!
There we go. Alright, we're halfway.
That car, hey! Hit me up on life defender later!
You dick!
Wrong one, god damn it. Ow. Maybe I should have not used the shotty. I should have used this gun instead. Should have used the SMG Mark II. That's what I should have used, but no. I decided to I decided I wanted to use the shotgun for no reason. Coming through, excuse me. Oh. God damn it. Alright, let's get out of here. Here we go, 335,000 extra. I reckon before I wrap the stream up, let's go spin the wheel, get that over and done with. And then I reckon I'll wrap the stream up there.
Hey, hit me up on
Alright. Return that. Return that, and let's head in.
No, avoid North Rockford Drive.
Oh.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin.
I have that. And if I win it, I'll have two. I'll take chips. Oh, nice mystery. Really? Of all the things I could have gotten from a mystery, I get a chocolate bar. Are you serious? Wow. Just wow. But anyway, guys, I'm wrapping up here. I've been gone for over 2 hours. I need to have a break, considering the fact that I also streamed for an hour and a half earlier today. So, well, an hour and 45 minutes technically. So I kind of need a break, and then I'll be back with some Days Gone remastered in my New Game Plus playthrough. So yeah. I want to relax for a bit before I do that. But anyway, guys, I'm wrapping up here. Big shout out to Mars Standing 913, Luxury World, as well as Presley Swan for jumping into the stream. You three are absolute legends. Big shout out to anybody else who has jumped to the stream. You are all also absolute legends in my book. If you are new to my channel or find yourself coming back on a regular basis, why not head down there, hit that subscribe button, come join the pack, come have some fun, come watch me play a variety of games, make a mockery of myself, enjoy what game brings to me and to other people, you know, all the other fun stuff that gaming provides. But yeah, I'm gonna go relax for a bit, have something heavy to eat before I get my drink on for my horror game tonight. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in, and as always, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Wrong one. Peace.